Disclaimer: martial arts training could be dangerous. Training the techniques or exercises in this video may have the possibility of you getting injured, such as your ankle, knee, hip, belly button, or head may explode, or you may spontaneously combust into a great ball of fire. But honestly, we are training in the martial arts, not basket weaving. Injuries can occur, but if trained safely, great things can happen. Welcome to Shawty in 1197. My name is Roger Grimes.
And I'm Greg.
And today Greg is going to help me here do a video. But I'm also going to help Greg. So we're going to work a little bit on kicking. How old are you, Greg?
57.
57. You just started sparring, right?
Yes, sir.
So he's 57, just started sparring. Alright, well, whenever you're doing any kind of sport, you should limber up and things like that. So what we're going to do is start with a few kicks, and then I'm going to have you do a little limbering up and do those kicks again to see where you're at.
Excellent.
It'll show how important it is. It really is. Alright, so let's get the fighting stance back, right leg. Throw a front snap kick with the right leg. Kick. 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 Good, other side. Not too bad. We just did another video, so maybe I warmed you up a little bit too. But all right, kick. Plus, have you been working on stretching all week?
Yeah, thanks to when we sparred last week, I've taken that to heart, and I've been doing it every day, and I obviously can see the difference. I'm actually making a growth, almost like a growth chart, to see how my kicks are improving.
That's
in
good.
Terms of height.
I see you improving from last week.
Thank you.
Without even warming up, and your kicks are better than when you were warmed up last week. So that is showing. All right, here we go. Kick. 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 I think this video is just important for any of you that are starting in the martial arts at an older age, in your 40s, 50s. You know, you can still do it good. You just have to be more careful on not hurting yourself, because recovery obviously takes longer. But also for you martial artists that are out there that have been doing it for a while, but you notice that you're really kind of in a downcline of putting out your martial arts to the fullest. So you're really holding back because of your body changing. So we really need to keep up on it, on the exercises and things like that, or you really don't. You know, Greg was in good shape anyhow before he was doing this. 'Cause you work out all the time, don't you?
I do.
You know, so it really helps that if you just came off the bench and coming to do this, you wouldn't be kicking like that. Plus, he's been here for what,
2.5 years? Yeah, a little over
2.5 years. But he finally decided to start getting into sparring. All right, so let's go to, you got the front kick. Let me see a roundhouse kick, or also known as a wheel kick. Okay, so that one, you can see the difference on that compared to, the front's easy. Okay, throw that a couple more times. Kick. Kick. So you're going for a height right now. Don't worry about height, because what you're doing is you're kicking with your toes. Top of the foot or the ball of the foot. So right now just do the top of your foot. Go ahead. Like this. Extend it this way. There you go. Alright, try the other foot. There you go. Kick. Kick. And you see how your hand's dropping? Keep your hand with you. I know in Muay Thai they do this. You know, the hand goes down. But my theory on this is I'm kicking, I'm ready to guard it. But also, if I bring my hand back, it's pulling some of my weight behind me. So now I feel like I'm having less weight to do it. So now I have to really focus on kicking power and not using my mass. So that's why kick. Pivot the body into it. That'll give you a little more. But you also have your guard up. All right, let's do a little warm up here. Shake out the legs. Get them up, go up, in and out. Good, go forward and back. Good. All right, so now what you do is just walk them up like this. So you can touch your foot if you want. This actually, I like to touch the foot because it makes sure you pick up your leg. It picks up the leg. That's what I'm about to say. I don't know where that came from. It picks up the leg. I thought it was Silence of the Lambs. I put some lotions on the skin. Alright, keep going with that. Alright, stop. Now what I want you to do is just swing your leg up. I'm going to count to 10. Now try to keep your legs straight and go as high as you can. You don't have to go super high. Just in here. All right, here we go. Bend the knee. 1. It's 2. It's 3. It's 4. It's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Let's do the other foot. 1. It's 2. It's 3. It's 4. It's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Shake them out. What I like to do is rub the back of my legs when I do that, and rub the knees. This way it starts warming up. I don't know how that feels on you, but it feels nice on my legs when I do that. You know, I'm going to be 48, so I haven't made it quite where you're at yet, but I hear it gets better from here.
It does. Not.
All right, so I just want to keep up on it because I see guys like you that are in still good shape. And like you said, age is just a number, really. You just have to train a little different.
And I'm very
Did you
inflexible.
change the way-
No doubt. I'm
You
not
change?
very flexible, but I've noticed since I've been training with you and with stretching, it's definitely had a positive impact, which keeps me motivated to continue to
Yeah.
do it.
You move better. Plus, it keeps the circulation in your body. I have a goal to want to be able to get up out of a chair no matter what age I get to. That's not too lofty, right?
No.
So I want to be 99 years old and still be able to get up on my own without, please help me. No, I want to do it on my own. And that's it. I don't want to be that guy that can't do it no more. So that's why it's important. As I get older, I see more importance. And then I get guys that are older come to me and I help them. And they're like, man, I feel better. You do. You do feel better. All right, so you got that? Let me see the front kick again. Kick. Kick. All right, you're trying too hard now. But I see that you got more flexibility.
It's sloppy.
Just pick it up and go. That's it. Go. Go. Does it feel different?
Yeah,
Easier than when you first did it today?
Without question.
I do the other leg. Kick. 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 Good. All right, let's do the roundhouse kick. This one, I usually do more hip flexor stuff. So let's do the roundhouse again. You ready? Kick. A little bit better. Does this feel like? Kick. I notice you're not going for the sky right now either. Kick. Okay, you're still kicking with your foot this way. Turn your foot straight like this when you're kicking here.
So,
Yeah. All right, so now let's do a little hip flexor. Just come down here. I want you to stretch it out a little bit here. Straighten out. You put your hands here. And once you feel that in that hip flexor, you got your hip push forward.
yeah, this
All
is
right.
one that I really
So now
like.
go forward slow. Come back slow. Do that 10. 1. And back. 2. And back. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Alright, switch. So this side coming out a little bit. It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. It's 4. It's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. It's 10. Good. Alright. We're going to take a brief moment from the video. I just want to say, if you didn't pick up my book, Lessons from the Cage yet, what are you waiting for? You can get it in paperback or you can get it in ebook. Where can you get this? That is a wonderful question. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Kindle. You can get it on the Apple Books. You can even buy it in Barnes & Noble. I've even seen it on the Target app and the Walmart app. But check it out. Just Google it if you don't know. Lessons from the Cage, life lessons from MMA, Roger Grimes. Now back to the program. Okay, now I want you to just grab the wall. I want you to come side to side. Go to the other foot. Good, shake them out. Get them up. You can rub that in there if you want to loosen that up. Alright, let's see the roundhouse kick again. Does it feel a little easier
Yeah.
now that we do that? So, you don't have to be phenomenal at this overnight. This just might not be your kick no more. So roundhouse kick is one of the kicks that hurt people the most, their hips. Mr. Miller and I were talking, that's my instructor, Mark Miller. We were talking about that, the hips. A lot of guys get hip surgery or knee surgery, and a lot of that is because of the roundhouse kick. So now, since I mentioned that, I'm going to show you the way I throw the roundhouse kick. Alright, but you notice, go back here again, throw a front kick, knee comes up straight. Throw your roundhouse kick, a lot of times that knee comes this way. So this is how I throw the roundhouse kick. I bring the knee up, like I'm throwing the front, and then I pivot, pow. Now I'm not going to throw that. The reason we bring this roundhouse kick over here is because it's harder to get. If I'm going here to here, you get jammed up. But my opponent moved on me, I can fire that roundhouse kick. Or me, I take this up on a weird angle and still get it to your head. Like for instance, so at this point, if I'm coming up in here, I can still ride it to your head without having that extra space to the side. So I could be here. And that's how I do it. I lean and ride it up there, and it's very tricky. That's how I get people with that kick.
And I've experienced.
You don't know which one's coming. You see a leg come up. What kick is coming? I don't know. You can do it from here, front, side. Oh, that is good, right? It just goes to the side too. Hook. Roundhouse. You can do all those kicks from there. Then try that out. Go to the front. Bring it back. Throw the roundhouse in the same path. Okay, so now this actually, I developed it because of the hip. I was hurting myself in my 20s. I was a young black belt, and I'm going quick. I had the flexibility where I could just pop the leg up and not doing proper pivot or anything like that. So I started chambering, pivoting, deliver the kick. That's where that started coming from, because I was hurting myself. We started changing the way we were taught. We wanted to speed it up, and boom, okay. I was getting a lot of guys with that kick because it was just fast, whip, and bang. But I was hurting myself over a couple years of me doing that, and then I analyzed it. So here's one thing I do also is I'm on the wall. Knee come up, pivot, bang. Now you have to be real careful about coming back so you'll hit the wall on your way back. Boom, oops, I don't want to do that. But you see this? You can just practice it with the side kick and then bounce your big booty off the wall too. So I'm here, there's that side kick. Try that, Greg, do it from the side kick. So come on here, take the path to the front. Now turn your body my way, side kick. Pivot, pivot, bang. And that's a good drill right there. But that's tricky because you don't know what kick is coming. Okay, so now let's use that roundhouse kick the way most people throw it. So you're taking the roundhouse kick here. Now just straighten out the leg, go to the front kick. So from here, get your guard up. Say we're fighting. Roundhouse. Okay. Roundhouse. Watch this. So I'm going here. It's sneaky, isn't it? You look at his face like, huh? It's sneaky. I'm not the only one who's done this. I mean, a lot of guys do this, you know. But from here, knee coming up like you're going to throw the roundhouse, and straighten it out.
Oh, that's what we were going over last week.
We're doing that in the group class.
That's right.
So from here, you can't do it on the wall. You'll hit the wall that way, you know. But you can grab the wall for now, pick it up this way, and straighten it out. But don't turn your hips. Just get the foot turned. See, if you turn your hips, you're already committed. Don't commit the hips into that. That's where you're going to be here, then straighten it out.
So the whole goal is not to commit. The whole goal is to stay square.
So this one thing you do is hold the wall, have your foot here, just rotate it, you know, or bring it in alignment and straight. One motion. Don't go, no. Straight into it. You hear? And then you can bring it back. And you can do a drill with that, counting 10 to 1,000, or I don't know, whatever you want. 10,000, 5,000, you know. So grab a wall, grab a car, a donkey, a horse, I don't care, whatever you grab, just grab something to hold your balance when you're doing this. Grab onto his bald head, whatever it takes. You're going here, whatever you have, just grab it and have fun with it. So, did you enjoy doing that stuff? Did you feel more flexible?
It's had an impact since I've started for about over a week.
Now, we just gave a taster of stretching. You could do a little more of that beforehand. This was just kind of for video, shortened it. But you actually kick better, move better if you take about 10-15 minutes of loosening up before you do your kicks.
No doubt.
So, hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you, Greg, for being in on this.
That's it.
If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Do it. I like that now. Do it. That's the new one. I always said my catchphrase is, what are you waiting for? And now it's do it. All right. God bless you.